Hi guys, it's Henry from Zanko Jewelers and I'm back again with another watch review. Today we're looking at the FP Journe Chronomètre à Résonance. So the Résonance model celebrated its 20th anniversary in April 2020, with the previous model being discontinued in sort of late 2019. It is the fourth generation of the Résonance model, and it differs by having a slight differential in the middle of the dial. Francis Paul Journe originally started working on the piece in the 80s, but he didn't feel comfortable enough to bring it to market until 2000. The name Résonance is actually patented by FP Journe, as it was the first of its kind. As mentioned previously, with the new generation, it has the differential in the middle, and it is the only mainspring that provides power to two movements. So in terms of aesthetics, the watch is housed in a polished platinum case, giving it a restrained yet unmistakably high-end presence. The dial is crafted from white gold and silver, finished with a white guilloche surface that sets a clean, neutral foundation for a highly technical display. The layout features a distinctive double analog display, allowing two time zones to be shown simultaneously. On the right sits a traditional 12-hour display, while the left presents a 24-hour format. In both cases, the central disc indicates the hours, the outer ring displays the minutes, and each has its own small seconds counter, resulting in two independent second subdials. Blended into this symmetry is an opening at the center of the dial, revealing the mainspring that powers both displays. Finished in 18-karat rose gold, it adds warmth and visual contrast to the otherwise monochromatic palette. A power reserve indicator sits at 12 o'clock, marked in red and white, with the inscription Remontoire d'Égalité positioned above it. Branding remains understated yet precise, with FP Journe and the Maison slogan placed at the 6 o'clock, followed by the model name beneath. But while FP Journe is known for asymmetric dial designs, this configuration appears visually balanced, aside from the differing hour indications when set to separate time zones. Turning the watch over reveals an open case back, showcasing the movement in 18-karat rose gold. The watch is finished with an alligator leather strap, secured by a platinum pin buckle, completing a design that blends technical complexity with understated elegance. So moving into the technical specifications, this model comes in a 40mm case with a 42mm option also available, and maintains a thickness of 10.8mm. Inside is the manually wound Calibre 1520, crafted entirely from 18-karat rose gold and requiring 31 turns of the crown for a full wind. The 15 of the Calibre represents 15 lean, which is the French size for the movement, and 20 indicates the year in which the Calibre was introduced. The movement offers a total autonomy of 42 hours, with an effective running time of around 28 hours plus or minus 2. Control is handled through two crowns positioned on the side of the case, one at the 2 o'clock and the other at the 4 o'clock. The crown at 2 o'clock is used for winding in position 0 and for time setting in position 2, turned clockwise to adjust the left dial and anti-clockwise for the right. Initially, this crown was actually positioned at the 12 o'clock at the top of the case, as seen on the parking meter. However, with the fourth generation being at the 2 o'clock, it has been a lot more popular amongst collectors. The crown at 4 o'clock is pulled out to reset both seconds counters, acting as a flyback, completing a layout that is as functional as it is technically distinctive. So in terms of alternatives, for the platinum, there is also a full bracelet, as opposed to the leather that we have here. That is a bit of a weightier option and probably a bit more dressy. There is also a rose gold on leather and on full bracelet, but at FP Journe, they prefer to call it 5N red gold as opposed to rose gold. In my opinion, rose gold is less weightier and it also stands out quite a bit more, whereas if you prefer the understated option, then of course the platinum is for you. Aesthetically, the Chronomètre à Résonance has always been famed by collectors for its symmetrical dial. They stayed pretty consistent throughout the first, second and third generation, as well as the fourth. However, in the third generation, around 2010, they did bring out an alternative. So in the third generation, they introduced the Chronomètre à Résonance parking meter for a slightly more asymmetrical look. This model in particular is harder to come by due to its rarity, and if you're a fan of the Chronomètre à Résonance but you prefer the asymmetrical look, then this is the model for you. So in my opinion, I think the Chronomètre à Résonance is one of the best models that you can buy from FP Journe. I think the practicality of the function being a traditional travel time is extremely useful, and the symmetry on the dial just completes it for me. So that being said, if you like FP Journes such as this, then please do reach out to us on our website or our social medias And as ever, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.